Hey, what's up? It's John, aka Mr. Beach with MyEmeraldCoastBeachHouse.com, here today to give you the most interactive map video possible on the area of Panama City Beach, Florida. Now, today what we're going to look at is a lot of the traffic situations, where growth is going, where the deals can be had, and what areas might be most attractive to you as a buyer or an investor. Let's get right into it and go to Panama City Beach, Florida. Woo! All right, we're in the map. We're here, Ma. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look here. This is the Bay Bridge. Let's go ahead and go 3D here. Whoa, all right, we're at the Bay Bridge here. And as you can see, this is all of Panama City. And this is Panama City Beach right here. So as we look down the way here, you can see this particular neighborhood. This is a cool little neighborhood, right? This is called Bayside Park. And we actually almost sold this house to one of our buyers. $479,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, really gorgeous home. The inside on it was beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful home. It was just a little too small for our buyers. They were looking for something a little bit bigger than 500,000 square feet, but a really great area over there just as you cross the Bay Bridge. This is where a lot of congestion happens in our area right here, and it's going over to the Bay Bridge for Panama City. For some reason, right here, 98 cuts down to 1 lane, and that causes a ton of traffic problems here as you're going through here, and you'll see that get backed up sometimes to all the way back here. Definitely not a lot of fun if you get stuck in traffic like that. Let's take a look over here. We have the Panama City Naval Station right over here. So this is that area right there. We have Upper Grand Lagoon all throughout here. A lot of these homes are the cheaper homes that you can find in our area. Some of these houses at $250,000, right at $200,000 for some trailers and those kinds of areas right there. As you go further towards the east though, we have Bay Point, and this area is really interesting. I really like this area a lot. It's a private gated community. It's the oldest private gated community here in Panama City Beach, and as you can see, a golf course kind of rolls all throughout it, and we have lots of different price points down here at Bay Point. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick and see what we got. We got $490,000 for this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot house right over there. Also, you have these little condo areas here that are on the golf course, 2-bedroom, 2-bath for $280,000. And once again, that's, you know, private access, really cool area. This is one of the more expensive homes that is available right now in our area. $9 million. How would you like to live in a castle, Ma? Pretty crazy. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, $9 million for this right off of Bay Point. If you're in that price range, holla at your boy. Okay, going further into Bay Point, you'll see a lot of older homes. Like these are the classic mid-century kind of houses. $590,000, 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Beautiful homes, 3,000 square feet. You got plenty of room to lay out here in Bay Point. Going to the south, let's get flipped around here. All right, well, right across from Bay Point here, you have St. Andrew State Park. This place is absolutely awesome. You pay $8 per car to get in. You have all the state park here to play around in. We have Gator Lake right here. Great place to take the kids and kind of feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere and you're still in the middle of the city. And this is a great little area right here that's protected by the jetty for the kids to swim and learn how to snorkel. A lot of people get their diver certification right over here. And if you go out on the fishing tours, this is where you're gonna see all the dolphin at. So great places to fish over here. This is a honey hole right over here. If you can haul your stuff all the way out there, you're looking at a good place to fish. And of course, we have the world famous Shell Island over here. This is a great kiddie area to park your boat at. Once again, you need a boat or you need to ride the ferry from St. Andrews Park over here to check out Shell Island. Very cool to be that close to nature and you're right here in the middle of the city. Another area I'd like to look at is Lower Grand Lagoon. What is going on over here, man? It is crazy. Look at all of this inventory that's over here in Lower Grand Lagoon. This is the spot back in the MTV heyday that was Club La Vila. Club La Vila was right over here in this area somewhere, and a lot of the partying took place over here. Let me go ahead and let you know that is not an issue anymore, okay? The police here have come down very hard during the month of March. If you have anything on the beach resembling alcohol, or if it's an alcohol beverage, they will fine you $500. They don't care if you're 40 years old, if you're 80 years old, if you're 20 years old, they will definitely fine you. There's been a heavy emphasis on keeping this a family-friendly place, which is great. And this opened up all sorts of places to invest at here. This is one spot that we had one of our buyers looking at, $465,000 for a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. This is STR ready. 2,200 square feet. I believe it was 2 different levels to this house, so you could actually live there and then have a renter as well. All this stuff is STR space back here. I have a buddy, Joe Rome, that's currently back here right now, and they are killing it with their STRs. And you can find some really good deals back here. $489,000 for this one, 2-bedroom, 3-bath. Looks like it's very well done. So yeah, no, all kinds of stuff. And you'll see this big group of things going. What's going on here? What is going on there? Well, that's probably one of the condos. That's an older condo. Let's go ahead and take a look now at Regency Towers. Now, Regency Towers, I love this community. It is one of the older places here. It was actually our deal of the week not too long ago. And just so you know, we do send out a deal of the week every week. Send us an email, sarah.lapierre@gmail.com. That's SARAH, lapierre@gmail.com. We will get you hooked up on our list of our deal of the week. In this particular unit right here, we had a great opportunity. Somebody was selling a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. It was originally a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and they were selling it for $430,000. All you had to do is put a wall up with a door and a closet in that area that was originally a 3-bedroom, and boom, you have $120,000 worth of equity into that property. These are the kinds of things that we like to find. If you like these kinds of deals, definitely subscribe to our email list. Hit us up. You can call me anytime. My number's 850-943-7777, or you can reach out to me at john@rubyredmedia.com. So a lot of these properties inside this area are for sale. What's going on? Why is there so many condos hitting the market right now? Well, a lot of people are getting priced out. There's assessments. Any building that was made 30 years ago or later has to have a very rigorous inspection done. Now, this inspection process is to the point. I mean, they are trying to find up every piece of dirt they possibly can. We had a huge video series we did on this about condo hell and how, a lot of people are getting hit with these assessments. This particular property here, I believe they just get hit with a $25,000 assessment. That's gonna hurt some folks, you know what I'm saying? You have some folks in here, that maybe retired and they do not want to pay. That's not that. Here we go, we'll go down over here. You'll see some really nice units up here that are available right now. You can find some deals because some people are trying to get out of these right now. They don't want to pay those assessments. And as more things happen to these older properties, they get hit with these bigger and bigger assessments, it's giving more opportunity to investors. So just a heads up, all old condos aren't bad as long as you buy in at the right price, right? This is the whole stretch of the Lower Grand Lagoon right here. We have Signal Hill Golf Club right here, $51 to play out here, great deal. As we go to Upper Grand Lagoon, there's some really nice properties up and down here on the lagoon that we could take a closer look at real quick and see some of these older homes that are just gorgeous. This one's for 1.8. Look at that, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 3,000 square feet, and guess what? You even get a dock. That's right, there's some place you can put your boat right there on the lagoon. I mean, holy cow, can you imagine having that as your backyard? Right there on the lagoon. Take the boat out to Crab Island. Yes, please. Okay, so that's a really cool area to look at, Upper and Lower Lagoon. Let's go ahead and check out the traffic situation. Now, this is the new public sports park is right up here, and this is a huge facility where they do a lot of the travel ball area, the travel ball stuff. If you look over here, this is Breakfast Point. So, big, huge area here. In fact, we did a video specifically on Breakfast Point. If you look right here, this would be Duplin Winery with Breakfast Point back behind it. We do have a lot of new construction mixed in with some older stuff that is hitting the market right now. Take a look at this. We're in Breakfast Point right now. Some of the homes you could expect to find here, $569,000 for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. You could find something as low as $462,000 here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet. And this area is so cute. This one is a huge house, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,200 square feet. And what's so special about this is it's a very bikeable community. We did a video specifically on this area, and it's really cute. Breakfast Point Academy right here, one of the better schools in the area. You got Arnold High School right across the street. Now, you will get a lot of traffic back up through here. Right now, there is a lot of construction going on in this area, and it's just making it a mess all the way through here. Another thing that makes it a mess is these guys right down here. And this is that Middle Beach area. This is where a lot of the spring break activity is happening now. So people have moved away from that South Lagoon area, and this is where a lot of the spring breakers are hitting up now. So you have Pineapple Willie's right down here. If you saw the stuff from spring break this year, there was a huge congregation of folks out here. The police shut it down a couple nights. Do not park over here in the Walmart. They will tow you. They do not play. With all of this going on, you got Edgewater Resort right over here. With all of this going on, it just makes traffic up and through here a nightmare. On a normal day, okay, so like just last week, I went fishing over here at Upper Grand Lagoon. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I left my house over here on the west side to there. I got there literally in 15 minutes. During the summertime, during peak hours, it will take you an hour to traverse one end of Panama City Beach to the other end of Panama City Beach. It is no joke. Shipwreck Island, one of our favorite places to go here, guys. If you're gonna become a local, it's worth it to buy the season pass during the summer. $100, they have a lazy river you get to get on and just enjoy life. Very cool. Legacy Golf Course back here, and we also have some more stuff going on back here. We'll take a quick look at that real quick to show you what's kind of going on in Colony Club back here and what you can expect to see. These are a couple lots that are right there on the bay for $795. $580 for this house right on the golf course, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Very nice area on the other side of 98, connected to the golf course. I had this started for some reason. Oh, okay, and this too, if you are a young professional and looking to, move here, you might want to check this area out. These are more like apartment complexes. It's called Nautilus Cove. We were kind of looking at this when we first moved here because we were like, oh wow, 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $239,000. That's a lot more like Memphis prices than Panama City Beach prices. What you need to realize though is these are more like apartment complexes. Something you need to know, you need to have a good realtor that can show you the ins and outs of some of these areas and let you know, maybe that's not where you want to bring a family because, it's a very high traffic area over there. And, we saw it and we thought that that was a favorite. And once we went to go see it, we were like, nah, I think we're good. But what we really wanted to buy in is over here. So this is Bidawee over here. This whole area is gorgeous, okay? This is an older neighborhood. Over here in Panama City Beach. Let's take a look at the prices on Bidawee. You can find some super cute stuff. That's just a lot there. $600,000, 3-bedroom, 1-bath. $375,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,200 square feet. Let's try and get the outside of some homes here so you can kind of get an idea of what they look like. This is what things look like in Bidawee. $434,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. $299,000 for this guy. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I'm sure it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but hey, I mean, that's a good price on a house, very close to the beach. And the cool thing about Bidawee Beach too, is that you have all these access points, okay? So these are access points that are private to Bidawee. You have the little fontaine here. It's one of the oldest condo units on Panama City Beach. But you can find some really fun stuff over here in Bidawee. Don't sleep on Bidawee. Bidawee's fun. I really like that area back there. This is a really cool neighborhood too. We went back here the other day. These houses are rather newer construction. $475 for this house, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,700 square feet. This is just a little west of Bidawee. $595, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, $430 for that one, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. And look, you're right there by the beach. Very cool location I want to talk to you about real quick, where there's some definite growth opportunities happening, is the Origins Resort right here. This is a very cool place as it's right across the street from Sharky's. We currently have a listing in this building. The amenities are absolutely incredible in this building. They have a great pool, heated. They have sun decks up top to where you can watch the sunrise and sunset. It's all indoor here, so there's no outdoor. A lot of these other buildings, you'll have to walk outside to get to your room, which can be very annoying when the weather's not beautiful, okay? This one, you could walk inside. It's more like a hotel, a traditional hotel that you'd be in. HOA, $700 a month on this. We have a property in there right now going for $327,000 for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It's close to a 10% cap rate. It's doing really well. A great little investment area right over here. If you want to check out, get into the investment game, we'd love to holler at you. My number is 850-943-7777. Okay, taking a look at what's going on here. Now, this is the major traffic congestion area that you're gonna face currently. This, Pier Park, right here. Pier Park in 98, Pier Park from 98 over to 79 is going to be absolutely slammed with traffic during the summer. Taking a look at Pier Park, this is now the new tourist destination. This is where everybody goes. Russell Fields Pier, right there. You have Hooked, you have Margaritaville, you have all of these different restaurants up and down the strip. Dave & Buster's, you have the movie theater, and then you have a ton of shopping going on here, as these are all shopping centers. So you got Target, you got Walmart, you got Burlington, you got all those kinds of stores, rooms to go right there. And then this right here, they're building this out to be Pier Point East. So the new Top Golf is going somewhere in here, and then they're also going to make it more upscale. So the more upscale restaurants are going to be in this area. Just giving you a heads up on what's coming and what to expect in this area. This right here is a great park. This is Frank Brown Park. As you can see, they have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. They have a kiddie area. They got basketball courts. They have a huge park that the kids love. A great little league. Very cool area over here, just to the east of Pier Park. And this is where you get to 79. So 79, this is where we're going to be seeing a lot of growth in the next couple years. Everything is starting to get pushed out this way. Okay, so right over here, St. Joe, all the way to right here is building all retail space. I believe it's a hospital they're building there. D.R. Horton just bought this huge path of land right here, and they're building a bunch of homes over here. The good thing about new construction, and I'll go ahead and let you in on this, if you buy new construction, you can get it at a rate buy down. So that's a huge help to anybody looking to buy right now. The rates are high at 7%. If you're getting it at 5.5%, that's a heck of a deal for you. You're saving I'm not a mathematician, but you're saving about $280 a month, I believe, on a $400,000 loan. So that's a good little bonus about buying new construction, and new construction is going all on out here. Past West Bay, you have Margaritaville right here. If we zoom in, you can see the Margaritaville pool. This is a resort style pool. The amphitheater where they have singing all weekend, your pickleball courts and tennis courts. And this is just going to be a huge retirement community, 55 plus. So you have to have somebody in the house that's at least 55 years old. And as you can see, it's pretty close to the airport. As we zoom out just a little bit, there's your Northwest Florida airport. And we're doing even more building out here. There's a whole other builder that's building on this big, huge swath of land too. So everything in Panama City Beach is now being pushed this way. So this is gonna be the next big area of construction out here. Take a look down here by 79 and kind of get an idea of what you're looking at price-wise. You can find some really great deals in this area. $415,000, 2-bedroom, 3-bath. This is a residential community that's become very short-term rental. Our girls have their little preschool right over here. They absolutely love it. We have a bunch of apartment complexes right over here. This is one of the older neighborhoods. 2-bedroom, 1-bath for $340,000. We have this property here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath for $375,000. And you'll start seeing a lot of that on the west side of Panama City Beach. And this is what I consider the west side. So we decided to move to Laguna Beach. This is where we always vacationed when we came here. We always were in the Laguna Beach area. You'll see the splash resorts right here. That's the kiddie resorts. And the Celadon. The Celadon is where we always went. And every time we came down here, the kids would be so sad when we left. And we were like, why are we leaving here? Let's stay here. We love it here. And that's exactly what we did. And we bought exactly where we loved. And I'm so high on west side of Panama City Beach. And this is why I'm high on the west side of Panama City Beach. Going across the bridge over here, across Powell Lake, you'll come into Camp Helen State Park, which is the true gem. I've done a video on Inlet Beach, and we take the girls down here all the time, guys. This is an absolutely amazing area of the world, and not a lot of people know about it. Inlet Beach, so now once you cross this bridge here, you get into 30A. And 30A area here, you have Rosemary Beach, Alice Beach. Alice Beach is the highest price per square foot on the Emerald Coast. It feels like you're stepping into Europe when you're here. Wow, look how old this is. All this is built up. Fonville Presses right here. This is the nice little courtyard area. This looks completely different now. You keep on going down here, you'll get into Seacrest, you'll get into Eastern Lake. Things look a lot different down there in a very short time. Seaside is down there a little bit further. But all of this stuff in 30A right now, it's expanded about as much as it possibly can expand. And what's been happening is 30A and Santa Rosa is now pushing into Freeport, Florida, which I did a really big video on Freeport, Florida. It is the fastest growing city in all of Florida. A lot of new construction is going on here. If you look right past the bridge here, you got Grady Brown Park, which is an awesome park right here. Right down this road, you got Bear Creek, which they're trying to make this look like 30A, and they're doing a really good job of it. These homes, earlier this year, were selling the $650,000 range, and they look like a lot of the stuff you'll see over here in 30A. You're just not paying the 30A prices, right? If you were over there in 30A, you're paying $2 million. Over here, you're paying $6 million. Horseshoe Bay is a huge community over here in Freeport, and this is the original right over here. Now it's expanding all the way down here. And this is where the new swath of expansion is going. So that's where 30A is going. I have a feeling. Now look, this is just my feeling. The 30A and Panama City Beach don't intertwine well. Okay, the 30A people are too bougie for Panama City Beach people, and Panama City Beach people don't like the fact that 30A people are so uppity. I have a feeling that this is going to be the next honey hole. I think this is going to be the great spot. As you can see back here, back then, there was not a lot going on back here. They've now developed a lot of this Lake Powell access. This looks completely different back here now. We sold a home over here in this area for $450,000, 2-bedroom, 1-bath, completely redone with a golf cart. Beautiful area back here. Lots of deals to be had in this area. I think this is probably, if you were to ask me, where would you invest? This is where I would invest. And this is where we're pushing a lot of our folks, because you can find a lot of good property here. That is a very high priced property. But let's try and find something that has some potential here. You know, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1260 square feet. This is right by the beach, guys. I mean, literally, you're right here. 1719 for this 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,600 square feet. It's got a pool, and you're literally right there on the beach. Look at that. It's a beautiful home. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We have this one for $800,000, 5-bedroom, 3-bath. literally right on the beach. A lot of this stuff has become short-term rental. You know, as it goes further, probably even more of it will become short-term rental. Right there on the beach, $3 million for 5-bedroom, 5-bath. That's pretty expensive. Let's see what this one looks like. So we got a lot right there. 7.8 million. Hey, look, if you guys want to move into this property, call me now. 850-943-7777. Thank you, appreciate it. This one is 1.8. Look at that, that's cool looking. Now that's what I'm talking about, some photos. 4-bedroom, 4-bath. That's obviously meant to be an STR. But you can find some really cool deals in here. We decided to move in this area. This is Whisper Dunes, which is its own little neighborhood over here. We really like the Whisper Dunes area as it's close to everything. We're close to 30A. We're close to Panama City Beach. We're kind of in the middle of it. You can find these homes here in the mid 500,000s right now. HOA fees of $250 a month. If you want to go to the duplexes over here to the left, you can do that. The duplexes right now, this one story over here just went under contract for $310. It's now back on the market at $337, but $310 looks like it's the price on that duplex. Or these townhomes over here even go for $280. So lots of deals to be had. And if you look right over across the street here, you can find a lot of properties over here in the 4s and low 5s, and you're that close to the beach. Now, one thing I do want you to keep in mind, that being that close to the beach, your insurance prices are gonna be much higher. We have had situations where we have had people that wanna buy in the West Panama City Beach area, but they couldn't get the home insured because it was on stilts and it was 25 years old. So make sure that your realtor is familiar with the area. If you need any information on any of these properties, we would love to help you. We'd love to assist. My name is John, Mr. Beach. You can reach me at 850-943-7777, or you can email me at john@rubyredmedia.com. Certainly appreciate you watching the video. We would love it if you liked it and subscribed to this channel. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm very excited. And if you'd like to learn more about the new construction happening in Freeport, why don't you click this link right here. We did a really in-depth video on that area, and we would love to get your feedback on that. Please leave your messages in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time.